What's going on, guys? It's me, Alvin Squadajalupi, with a nice little another video for you today. We got some good old 2K gameplay here. Let me go to full screen. There we go. Just a normal whatnot in the park. As you can see there, dancing, getting jiggy with it, letting them know. Get ready for what's coming. I guess the main thing of this video is just kind of highlighting the importance of, not only having skill in the game, but just, basic IQ. And then just having some nice park gameplay in general, I suppose. But anyway, we get to this first match here against obviously not, high levels of competition. At least not for me personally. But overall, I would say that probably would be the case. And the interesting thing about this gameplay is that for some reason my matchup, I don't know if like his character was stuck on like glue, or not glue, but butter. Like, I don't know if his shoes were just like slippery or what. Pause, because you're gonna see this a few times. He kind of just like slides away as I do a simple move. And it's like, what's going on with you, buddy? What are you doing? Like, look at that. Look where you, what, like, why is he way back there? That's crazy, right? Now, the funny thing about this guy, Big Bad Brutus, is that he becomes so predictable that eventually it's like he's going to have a hard time scoring because, one, he's not really passing it to his teammates. And two, it's pretty one-dimensional. So size 15 shoes right there going out of bounds. But you're going to get to a point in which this guy just basically runs to the right of the court, runs baseline, and try to get a dunk every single time. So eventually I recognize that and I adapt to the situation and kind of just try my best to stop him from doing that. Now, I have a playmaking shot creator, so my defensive badges are the lowest of this character than any of my other characters that I have currently. And when I made this character at the beginning of the game, I was pretty satisfied that I had 5, because I know that there's plenty of offensive threats and playmaking shot creators with 1, 2, 3 defensive badges. So I tried to make sure I can do whatever I could to get at least 4 defensive badges and then still maintain a high level of playmaking badges and shooting badges. So this character here is like one of my favorite characters I've made in a 2K game in a long time, since they introduced the archetype system in 17. But as you can see here, he's trying to go to the right, gets cut off, passes to the big man, can't really do anything. And then that guy just kind of goes right into the paint. Still using chase down artists, by the way. If you tune into one of my earlier videos, you can see that. My teammate there making a common mistake that he does, as well as many other people I play with. Unfortunately, well, not the super competitive people I play with, but thankfully he was able to get open for a 3, which is crossing paths with the ball handler, bringing the matchup directly to the person's face instead of going around. Look at that guy, like, it's crazy, right? Now, I was surprised he actually made that shot, but I was trying to size him up right there, get ready to make some sort of move. Now, I could have hit Clan Killer in that Mac in that situation, but I was trying to help out the center and let him get something, since he's obviously a newer character, so get his badges up and whatnot. Unfortunately for him, though, that didn't work out. That was a miss. Easy peasy. Look at this guy, like, just predictable rim running. I don't know what that guy was doing. Just really crazy, honestly. That's a nice easy 3 there. Now, the second game is going to be even nastier because this guy's going to come back and do the same thing over and over again. At this point, like, he just can't move anymore. So it's like, what are you supposed to do now, buddy? Look at this predictable rim running. So that's game 1. You know what I'm saying? Get jiggy with it. Let them know, you know what I'm saying, what it do, what it be, what up, though. Get off the court. Feel me? And then we get to the point where it's the next game, I believe. Go ahead and look at Cooter. Get down, get jiggy with it. Cooter 21. So this is when things are going to take a turn for the worse, because at this point I'm completely ready for this guy to just run to the right, and it's going to look really nasty because you're going to see every single play, every single time they're on offense, he's just going to the right. I can't remember if I had scored much in this matchup or not. I know the guy was kind of like still getting lost in the sauce of the Alfredo. In that possession, I was trolling them, but then I thought somebody's gonna be open, but nope, I should have just probably kept going. That stamina restriction sometimes really mess you up. Can't do like Steve Nash and just run in a circle. So he sets up, he goes to the right. I'm already ready, but he makes that nasty shot instead. A shocker. Kind of crazy there. Like, not even ISO guy type stuff, just simple movements, and for some reason he's like flying everywhere. It's confusing. But look at him trying to up. Needle threader. And he went up with that nonsense. Thankfully, got the steal back though. Look at that. That's crazy. Like, what are they doing? But anyway, we continue on. He's going to go to the right, as you can see here. Going that baseline. I cut him off. Now he's nervous. You don't really know what to do. It's crazy. Just goes to show how important, IQ and adjusting to your matchup is. Especially if they're a one-dimensional player and they don't really know what else to do aside from their main go-to of scoring. Like, this guy looks completely lost now without him being able to run to the right side of the baseline. See, as you can see now, they ain't even got the ball. Now look, watch. Isn't that crazy? Thankfully, I got bricks. Then Cooter goes up with an awful shot as well. And then Milwaukee, unfortunately, lose the ball immediately, but surprisingly, I got the ball back right away. It's wild. Wild time right now. Look at this. Trying to. It's really crazy to watch how some people play this game sometimes, honestly. Look at that. My guy Cooter with that nice little rebound and go with an awful shot again. Then he scores. It really just goes to show how some games can be in this match, or how some matches can be in this game sometimes. Guy gets lost there. I should have lost the ball in that situation. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I should have got ready to square up and just shoot right away. I didn't think he was gonna leave me that open like that off of that. These are just simple, just one move and then he's gone and lost for some reason. It's almost baffling to me. I'm flabbergasted to the point I'm not even ready to shoot. I don't know what how he flew away that time, but thankfully I hit the white. Now watch this guy again. You see I'm standing in the paint. I'm waiting for him to go to the right. Look at that, that's crazy. Way to go there with that layup attempt. I think he tries to run again, and I watch him. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's crazy. He made it, but it's just crazy how why do people play like that? That's nasty. At this point, I was holding the ball because he kept saying he was going to shoot. And then that happens, which I somewhat expected. But at this point, the game's already in our full control anyway. I was honestly very surprised these guys came back to the court just to go with the same game plan, especially after they noticed that I had adapted already in the first place. Not a wise decision, but you know. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we end up finishing this game with a nice 3 by accident, I believe. I actually tried to rim myself, but it didn't work out too well. With my 1 finishing badge, which I knew for my play style wouldn't be super duper important anyway. I try to take as many high quality shots as possible, so usually, you run with a person that has some sort of character they can't shoot, whether it be a huge big or whatnot. So give space and then, drive when possible. And my attributes are high enough where I can still finish, just not do contact dunks and stuff. So, like I said, very, very satisfied with this character I made this year for sure. It's been a while. With the shooting that I have, at least, and then still having the playmaking. Usually I have to give up one for the other and not be able to shoot from everywhere. I think the last time I had a character like this was 2K11. When I think about it, I think it's 2K11, possibly 15. Now, this was another interesting game because you got a guy here that's an Elite 1 that's on the court. And we were also going against 3 big men for some reason. Now, I'm not sure how, most elites feel, but I would imagine this guy's pretty upset. They end up losing to a team consisting of a Superstar 1, an All-Star 3, and a Rookie 1. Pretty nasty. He had to be cussing them out. But you'll see how that happens in a bit. Now, that possession was weird there. If anybody can tell me in the comments, is that like some sort of a glitch or just some random animation that kind of occurs randomly? Because I've seen that happen a few times, and it seems like only certain people know how to do that, or they just get lucky and spam square in the app. It's not really sure. It's hard to tell. Now, let me see here. I think we did start off slow in this matchup though, because I couldn't remember if my matchup was like a lockdown power forward or not. That's what I forgot. But he was playing pretty solid defense at first, and then eventually I was able to start getting loose. And there we are trying to use that chase down artist to our advantage, because I told Mac about it, so he utilizes it as well. Chase down artist on bronze. Very important badge for those of you that have not seen my other video. Go ahead and take a look at that video. I'll probably add a card linking that video to this one. It's a very important badge. Very important. It's like one of those must-have badges that you should equip on any character. And all you have to do is put on bronze, and that's it. You don't even have to do anything else with it. That's crazy. It's unfortunate, but eventually as more 2K videos come out, you're gonna kind of notice that some very questionable shots get put up. In that situation, it felt like my shot was delayed or something, but then I noticed that they changed my animation. It wasn't even my standard jump shot, so it wasn't as fast. But there's my chase down artist activating again in that situation, helping out. But then he ended up going up and getting the shot anyway, so it didn't matter. So things looking dire. So I'm like, okay, well, somebody had to score, so they get me there when I was just about to pass it. I think that bounced off someone's foot. Nice, very nice for that team there. Hit the like button if you guys are excited for Puma Mania. Another situation where my teammate runs to my face for no reason. I don't know how he missed that. That was unfortunate for him. I feel bad. Yeah, so at this point, I'm just starting to score. 2 points, 5 points right there. Boom, 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 boom. Blah, 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 blah. Now we catching up pretty quickly now. They better watch themselves. This was an interesting lineup. I know these guys didn't know each other. They know each other, but definitely an interesting lineup to kind of go on the court with, to be honest with you. Not sure why they started double teaming me, but it didn't matter. I think they did that by accident instead of doing a cross there. Now, one thing that I had noticed at the very beginning of this game was that, if I'm not mistaken, the big man that the center is checking is actually a shooting center or power forward. And then my guy is like a interior force or something like that. So throughout this game, I was kind of confused as to why the guy didn't just try to post me up. He didn't start doing it until the very end of the game, which was, I feel like, an error on their part. Because I even pointed out right away, like, hey, we should switch. And then center on the team was like, nah, even though it's an error in judgment, to be honest with you. But thankfully, they didn't really utilize the mismatch. Like in that situation there just now, prior to that, the guy had the ball in the paint. He could have easily just passed or started posting up, went up for a dunk or something. He didn't even do anything. Just passed out immediately. Big mistake. Again, could have went up. He did get green at jump shot though, so that was pretty impressive. No complaints there. Now at this point, once I scored 11 points, they kind of put the rim protector big on me to try to slow me down. But then he ends up getting switched anyway, so it didn't matter. And then, boom. Yeah, this is definitely an interesting lineup. He really blew that meter there. That's that dead eye kicking in there with the late contest. And that guy did what the other people be doing. So this is the part where he actually takes advantage of the mismatch and goes up, and you see right away he gets a contact dunk without me even getting a chance to try to contest the shot. So like I said, I don't really know why they didn't do that a long time ago. So now I gotta be really careful because they got the rim protector down on me again, and he has his takeover. So I know that if I try to put up a jump shot, it's gonna be probably contested due to his length and his extra defensive boost. And thankfully, Mac here manages to get enough separation because the guy's kind of like jumping for his life for some reason. So that kind of puts us up by 2. So that works out. Unfortunately, old dude's just kind of not checking him, and then boom, he backs me down. So like I said, I'm not sure why they didn't take advantage of that mismatch a long time ago, but I'm thankful that they did not. I get a nice little ISO and boom, pow, pow. They didn't really know what to do there, you know what I'm saying? So that takes care of the gameplay for today of Park. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Please make sure to go ahead and participate in that Puma Mania event if you're planning on, increasing your rep. If you're on your grind to, hit Superstar 2, maybe you're about to hit Superstar 3 or Elite. Especially if you actually plan on hitting Legend. I usually don't play 2K enough where I can hit Legend, I've noticed over the years, but yeah, I always try to get to as far as I can go. But anyway, now I do stream on Twitch, so if you would like to follow me and actually see the live gameplay of these videos and whatnot, you can follow me on www.twitch.tv/xsonic23 with an underscore. It's the same as my gaming YouTube channel, but with the underscore at the end, which is what my gamer ID is on PlayStation Network. So whenever you want to see actual gameplay live, go ahead and go to my Twitch and follow that page, and you'll see my notification when I pop up and go live, and bada boom, bada bing. You can enjoy that live gameplay, see my live reactions and everything else. It's a great time for sure. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, my other one, Alvin Squalajalupi TV, for my entertainment type videos such as the Omega videos. And like I said, eventually it's going to be some other things as well, but as of right now, with Michigan weathers and winter and everything, definitely just going to be Omega. And other than that, yeah. So thank you guys again for watching the video. If you made it to the end, go ahead and comment with one of your favorite games from PS3. And other than that, I will catch you all next time. Peace and blessings. Big salute as always. We out.